what kind of Britney Spears move did I just do? I was like,
Yeah.
Hey pals, I'm Ernmardia.
And I'm Sean.
And it's your fearless guides to all things nine, back at it again here on
The Nine Outline.
First up tonight, we have a Living St. Louis special. It's a Time for Champions, a soccer story. I'm so thrilled about this because first grade me was obsessed with soccer. But what she didn't know is St. Louis has a deep, rich history rooted in soccer. I mean, I had no idea. So A Time for Champions is going to explore the history of St. Louis soccer. It's also super relevant because we're getting our very own stadium and MLS team. Gosh, I'm so thrilled to root, like wear that scarf and paint my face and root from the stadium seats. Gosh, it's going to be so awesome. So you should check out Living St. Louis, A Time for Champions, a soccer story tonight at 7.
Tonight at 8 p.m., we also have a brand new series, The Retro Report.
I like the sound of that, Retro Report.
Pow, pow, pow. It's going to be super fun. So they're going to look at today's headlines. So what are those developing stories that are happening around us today? And what's the historical context that kind of built up to that moment? You know, no story exists in a vacuum. Everything always has context. America's been around for hundreds of years. The problems that we're dealing with today have roots in problems from centuries ago. So they'll be kind of parsing through that old news, data, all that stuff, to really flesh it out, tell a full story. There are a bunch of new episodes. It'll be like 2 a week, Monday and Tuesday for the next few weeks. You won't want to miss it. I won't want to miss it.
I'm really excited about Andy Borowitz.
Oh yeah, it's going to be like funny. They tell like 3 different stories and he gets his own segment per episode.
Here for it.
Really great stuff. So I'll be watching the Retro Report tonight and tomorrow at 8 p.m. And I hope you do too.
Guys, it's fall and it's my favorite season, so you know what that means. I'm gonna go apple picking. I'm gonna go pumpkin patch picking. And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go host picking with this guy. See what I did there?
I know,
Tell me about what you did. Tell me what we picked.
I'm in the mood for a hayride now. Like right through this field for Finding Your Roots with Henry Louis Gates Jr. She normally picks this one, but listen, Tuesday night episode at 7 p.m. I'm calling dibs on it because Isabella Rossellini is going to be on it. And
yelled her name from the depths of his cubicle the other day.
Isabella! I love Isabella Rossellini. She is bonkers. She's like so good in Death Becomes Her. She was Jack Donaghy's wife on 30 Rock.
Ross from Friends was into her too.
Oh my God. That. Yeah, and she had all those like really weird videos about animal reproduction with puppets. They're really great and educational. They're fun. So I'll be watching that episode because one, I'm obsessed with her, but I mean, Mia Farrow's also on it, Angelica Houston. The episode is Hollywood royalty, so
clearly
we're really digging into the lives of some really fascinating actresses, and so that's why I will be watching Finding Your Roots on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Now, Ernmardia, other than those apples, pumpkins, pears, peaches, plums, pistachios, other fruits and vegetables that start with a P. What will you be picking for your host pick?
Well, Sean, I will be watching a show called Latino Americans. It's on each Wednesday night at 10 p.m. And this is actually a program that we aired a few years ago. It's a 6-part documentary about the rich, vast, vibrant culture and history of Latino Americans, and how the effect that they have had on North American culture, how they're such a part of the American fabric, and just immigration starting all the way back in 1880, and how it's just changed the face of America itself. And I love it. I've seen it a couple years ago, and I learned so much about Latin American culture and just in general. It's just a beautiful documentary. So I think that you guys should definitely check it out. I'll be rewatching. And also, if you do want to catch the first episode, you can watch all 6 episodes on the PBS video app for free. Our favorite price, for free.
Yeah,
so,
free 99.
Yeah. Latino Americans, Wednesday nights at 10 p.m.
Well, we've had a great time this week. I'm Sean.
And I'm Ernmardia.
And we'll see you next week on another fantastic episode of
The Nine Outline.
My little pumpkin patches.
I love pumpkins and I love patches and I love when they're pumpkins.
Ow!